Well, the experience is, of course, play the show, come and talk to everybody else. How are you feeling right now?
Exhausted.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Definitely drained. Being out in the heat definitely takes its toll on you, but it's a good sort of exhaustion.
Quite an experience to come to here and find this level of heat. Describe, from your perspective, what that was like.
Brutal. Fucking brutal, my dude.
Yeah, I was actually hoping, because we were like, oh, we're escaping the summer back at home. And we're like, oh, we're coming over here. It should be a lot cooler. Nope. Same temperature dealing with back at home. So I was hoping this would be a nice reprieve, but nope, not at all.
Some of the shows that we did were great, but some of them, like today, I couldn't even stand in that. I saw, like, I was on stage, you see that line of sun, and you're like, wow, you go there, you're gonna melt.
That's where I stood.
That's where Adam was the entire time.
But then, I mean, looking out on that crowd and looking at people going absolutely ape for what you guys were doing, did that make it all worth it?
Oh, yes.
Oh, 100%. Definitely does. Makes
every single time, honestly.
Well, Bloodstock came calling and said, hey, it's time. Do this year. COVID's been, we're now moving on. We're trying to get things back to normal. What an incredible experience to be back here, right?
It's beautiful. I mean, when we first put out our stuff, you know, you always get people online like, dude, you guys are fucking amazing, you know, but like, are you guys gonna come to our shows? I don't know, you know. And then now we're here and everybody is here with us, and it's amazing. I love it.
Have you had much time to actually kind of relax today? Were you here in the morning, that kind of thing?
No, there was no
That is the funniest thing. We showed up 20 minutes before our set, so we literally threw our gear up on stage, somehow managed to get everything working, sound checked, and play our set. So, yeah, didn't have much to relax.
I know, we're gonna get there eventually.
Maybe we'll relax soon.
It's the rock and roll lifestyle, gentlemen. It is what it is. But as we said, we're almost done. You're going to be able to relax. You're going to stay for the rest of the night.
Oh, totally.
Listen, we got out here. I'm trying to see all the bands that I can see. You know what I mean? I'd rather be exhausted here than exhausted at my house. You know what I mean? This is an experience that you cannot get every day. You know what I'm saying?
It's once a year. Bloodstock comes around once a year. It's starting to feel like Christmas for the community and the metal fans in general. Do you feel that when you step on site and you do go up there and you look out in those crowds, you look at those people chanting your name, does that aspect that Bloodstock sells, community, does that come through to you?
No, it definitely does. Like when you hear like all the crowd interactions, people chanting our names, all that sort of stuff, it definitely is surreal, you know, because like you don't really get that much, and it feels like it happens more at a festival. So we definitely, for sure, take it in while we can, you know.
We are obviously as well, during a very exciting period for Lorna Shore.
Yeah.
It feels like the train is well and truly picking up steam as we continue. How are you feeling about where you're going right now?
We're trying to take over, baby, you know, manifest and just stay positive. And right now I think we have some of the best material that we haven't even released fully yet.
Oh, okay.
And I think that when it comes out, everyone's going to love it. That's what we hope.
That's interesting you say that, because the reaction so far to what has come has been phenomenal. I mean, do you spend much time wondering those comments and stuff?
I personally don't.
Yeah.
But I know there are people in the band that do.
I definitely see some stuff at first, but then I kind of go about my day. You know?
Yeah.
Just because like I've gotten to the point after releasing music that however we feel as artists is the most important thing, and whatever other people say about it, whether it be good or bad, it doesn't define our view on it. So
True.
It's just kind of like standing behind our art, standing behind our music, and standing behind our message is kind of the most important thing. So it's cool to see people reacting like positively to it. It's unfortunate that other people don't get it the same way other people do. So, but like you can't make everyone happy. You know, sometimes people, you might be the ripest, juiciest peach, but some people are allergic to them. So you can't change anything about it.
No, well put. I love that. I've never heard that term before. That's incredible.
That was a good one.
But of course, it is such a major and important part of it, ultimately, the online aspect, particularly coming off the back of COVID and the shutdown of the industry. Do you feel you guys coped as well as you possibly could during that period? And do you feel you come out the other side stronger for it?
100%.
Yeah, I mean, I think the EP exists because of it, because we were like at the point where we're like, we can't really do anything as a band. We can't tour, so like there's only kind of really one option, which is to go write new music. And yeah, I think we played the cards that the best that we could. You know? So I definitely think we came out on the other side. I mean, literally released the EP a year ago to this date. So to think
happy anniversary.
Yes, literally happy 1 year, and to think that we're here playing, you know, because of it, it's awesome. So I definitely think we definitely cope with it pretty well.
it's such a universally negative period. Give me some positives. You have that, and I think that might be quite the highest one, right, that you were able to do that. But what are some positives, maybe even on a personal level, from that period that we can take from the COVID time that you can look at and go, you know what, that worked out in our favour, and we're glad that that happened for that reason?
I mean, at one point, nothing was happening at all. People couldn't even freaking leave the house in certain places of the world, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that there are this many people here, it's amazing. We're back, you know what I'm saying? That's something to be happy about. You can say whatever you want, but we're back, baby.
We are here.
We're here.
And that's something, right?
Yeah.
It could always be worse.
Yes, it could be worse.
You know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it could always absolutely be worse. We don't want to focus too much on that. That's the thing. You kind of get bogged down on the negativity because it's been such a universally harsh period. When you looked during that and you saw the rise of online, I guess, to a certain degree, so the industry grinds to a halt, no one knows what to do. And then everybody sort of tentatively takes steps, going, all right, let's jump online. Let's do online shows, let's do streaming stuff and all that. Where did that resonate with you? Did that sort of a thing where we went, okay, right, how can we adapt and what can we do? Was there any thinking of that?
I think for us, which is why we did the EP, which is like, I think it was cool seeing everyone adapt. Everyone was trying to like figure it out, whether it be like some people started trying other endeavors, other people, like I said, launched podcasts, that people were doing live streaming, people started getting into other endeavors, doing other things. I think that's really, really cool. I think for us, it was just like my approach was like, let's just weather the storm and just go back to being a band, and like I think just kind of bracing for that. And I think by the time we would have figured it out, it was already kind of too late, and we were also at a different point in time anyway. Like, you know, we were just kind of all trying to figure it out and stuff like that. So yeah, I mean, it was cool to see everyone else adapt to it, but I think we were just trying to weather the storm, still be a band, write music, and wait to like go play some shows and try to enjoy the downtime while we have it, because right now I would kind of kill to be back in 2 summers ago where we had nothing to do, you know?
Every single band we've spoken to over the last couple of years via Zoom, because that's what it's been, has said the same thing. One of the positives has been time. Given that time to, whether it be perfect your album, your EP, and so on, that kind of thing. And from what you just described, it's the same for you. You enjoyed that time, and now things are back to full steam ahead.
It's definitely more full steam than I guess we're used to. So
it's a little hibernation period. You know, now we're better.
I'm kind of looking forward to when we have like a month off to not do anything. So
has there been a struggle to readapt to the reopening of the world and come and say, for example, to the UK and jumping on that stage Bloodstock in this heat?
We couldn't even get here without getting our COVID shot before we got here on the plane. That was something we didn't expect to do, but you know, the hurdles and trials and tribulations of getting on the road, you know what I'm saying?
You made it. I think that's it.
Exactly.
And the buzz before you even came here was incredible. Everyone we've spoken to following it has been simply saying, did you see? Did you see? Did you see? I suspect we will see you back here in Bloodstock in the future, but a lot
I hope
higher
so, for sure.
We hope so.
Guys, thank you so much for taking the time to do this.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.